Have you ever stopped to wonder what truly makes a relationship thrive, especially as life grows busier and distractions pull us in every direction? What if the secret isn't grand gestures or expensive gifts, but something simpler, something deeper? In today's video, we're uncovering the profound ways you can create lasting happiness and connection in your relationships by focusing on 4 transformative principles: deep listening, honest communication, small gestures of love, and quality time. But here's the catch. Most people think they're doing these things when, in reality, they're missing the mark. This video will not only reveal why these practices are essential, but also show you how to apply them in ways that build unshakable bonds, foster intimacy, and create a love that stands the test of time. Why should you watch until the end? Because you'll learn the power of truly listening with empathy, how this one act can make your partner feel seen, valued, and deeply understood, the secret to open and honest communication, and how it can eliminate misunderstandings, resolve conflicts, and deepen trust like never before. The magic of small, meaningful gestures. Why the little things you do every day have a far greater impact than any grand display. The irreplaceable importance of quality time, and how to make every moment together count, even in the busiest of lives. Stay with us as we unpack these timeless lessons, sharing actionable tips and insights that can transform your relationships and create a foundation of love, respect, and joy. Whether you're looking to strengthen your bond with a partner, reconnect after years together, or simply deepen your understanding of what it means to love well, this video is for you. Let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. 1. Listen with deep attention and genuine empathy. Listening with attention and empathy is not merely hearing someone speak. It is a profound act of love and connection, a bridge that links hearts and souls in a way few other things can. It requires more than passive acknowledgement. It demands your full presence, your undivided attention, and your genuine desire to understand the unspoken layers beneath the words. This kind of listening is transformative, especially when it comes to nurturing a woman's happiness and sense of emotional security. To truly listen is to step into her world, to momentarily set aside your own thoughts, distractions, and judgments, and make her feel like the center of your universe. It begins with turning off the noise, literally and figuratively. Put down the phone, close the laptop, and silence the mental chatter about deadlines and errands. Look into her eyes, focus on the cadence of her voice, and absorb not just her words but the emotions they carry. Let her see in your attentive gaze that her thoughts matter deeply to you, that her feelings are worth your time and care. Empathy is the invisible thread that weaves this connection tighter. It's about hearing what isn't being said, the subtle quiver in her voice, the furrow of her brow, or the wistful sigh that escapes when words fail her. These nonverbal cues speak volumes about her true feelings, and noticing them shows that you see her as she is, not just what she presents outwardly but the complex, layered individual underneath. A simple gesture, like reaching for her hand or offering a warm smile, can be more comforting than words ever could. Responding with understanding is where the magic happens. Acknowledge her emotions. Don't dismiss, minimize, or rush to conclusions. Say things like, "That sounds overwhelming," or "I can't imagine how hard that must have been." These simple phrases tell her that her feelings are valid and that you are truly present with her in that moment. Don't interrupt with solutions or advice unless she specifically asks for them. Often, she isn't seeking answers but rather a sanctuary where she feels safe to unravel her thoughts and emotions. Validation is the cornerstone of empathetic listening. When you say, "I can see why you feel this way," or "Your perspective makes perfect sense," you reassure her that her experiences and emotions are not only acknowledged but honored. This validation creates a ripple effect of trust and intimacy. It tells her that she can be her most vulnerable self with you, without fear of being judged or dismissed. Listening also deepens your understanding of her inner world, her dreams, her fears, her joys, and her struggles. Every shared word is an opportunity to learn, to cherish her complexities, and to show that you value her for who she truly is. This isn't about placating her, it's about genuinely wanting to know her and build a connection that transcends the superficial. In moments of deep listening, you give her the gift of presence, an offering far more meaningful than any material gesture. It's a way of saying, "You matter to me," not just through words but through your actions and your unwavering attention. It's an act of profound respect and love that strengthens your bond, creates a sanctuary of mutual understanding, and fosters an unshakable trust. Ultimately, listening with attention and empathy is not just a skill but an art form, a dance of emotional attunement, vulnerability, and shared humanity. It's about immersing yourself in her world, giving her the space to be fully herself, and showing her through your actions that she is seen, heard, and deeply valued. This kind of listening transforms relationships, turning moments of conversation into opportunities for connection, intimacy, and the kind of love that heals and uplifts both hearts involved. 2. Honest and open communication, the heartbeat of a healthy relationship. Honesty and openness are not just virtues, they are the lifeblood of any deep, enduring relationship. They are the unshakable pillars upon which trust, understanding, and intimacy are built, especially when it comes to creating a safe and fulfilling partnership with a woman. To truly make her happy, it's not enough to listen attentively. You must also be willing to step into the vulnerable space of sharing your own truths, emotions, and experiences. Open communication is about much more than simply telling the truth. It is about expressing yourself authentically, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about showing her the real you, the one behind the facade. Vulnerability can feel like a risk, but it's also an incredible act of courage. When you share your deepest thoughts and feelings, you create a sanctuary where both partners can be unapologetically themselves. This level of honesty fosters a profound trust that serves as the bedrock for your connection. Equally important is the willingness to navigate difficult conversations. In every relationship, there will be moments of conflict or discomfort. While it may feel easier to sweep these under the rug, avoiding tough topics often leads to resentment and misunderstandings. Addressing them head-on, with kindness and respect, shows her that you value the relationship enough to do the hard work. It also demonstrates that you respect her enough to engage in honest dialogue, rather than hide behind silence or half-truths. Open communication isn't just about sharing your thoughts, it's about creating space for hers as well. This means asking thoughtful, open-ended questions like, "What's been on your mind lately?" or "How can I support you better?" These questions invite her to share her inner world, deepening the emotional connection between you. It also shows that you genuinely care about her feelings and perspectives, which is one of the most validating gifts you can offer. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. A key aspect of honest communication is setting and expressing boundaries. Too often, in an effort to make a partner happy, we sacrifice our own needs or overextend ourselves. While generosity is beautiful, giving more than you can sustain can lead to burnout and imbalance. Communicating your boundaries clearly and compassionately is not selfish. It's necessary for maintaining a healthy and harmonious relationship. It shows her that you respect yourself, and in turn, teaches her to respect you as well. The how of communication is just as critical as the what. Tone, timing, and context matter deeply. A truth spoken in frustration or at an inopportune moment can cause unnecessary pain, even if the intention behind it is pure. Take the time to consider not just the words you say, but also the way they will be received. Speak with warmth and patience, choosing moments when both of you are calm and receptive. This mindfulness can make even the most difficult conversations feel safe and constructive. Honest communication is also a dynamic, ongoing process. As your relationship grows and evolves, so will the ways in which you need to communicate. What worked in the beginning may need to be adapted over time. Staying attuned to each other's needs, regularly checking in, and being open to feedback are essential for maintaining a strong connection. In the end, honest and open communication is the thread that weaves together the fabric of a relationship. It builds a foundation of trust, allowing love to flourish in its purest form. It's about sharing your heart without reservation, being brave enough to address challenges, and remaining thoughtful in how you express yourself. This kind of communication doesn't just make a relationship survive, it makes it thrive, creating a bond that grows richer and deeper with time. 3. The transformative power of small gestures of love and appreciation. Small gestures of love may seem insignificant in the grand tapestry of life, but their impact is profound, often lingering in the heart far longer than grand displays of affection. They are the quiet, steady expressions of care that whisper, "You matter to me, and I see you." When it comes to nurturing a woman's happiness, these seemingly simple acts become the lifeblood of emotional intimacy, weaving a bond that grows stronger with each thoughtful moment. It's not about extravagant gifts or dramatic surprises. It's about the little things that reflect your attention to her needs, your understanding of her essence, and your desire to make her feel cherished. It's the warmth of a freshly brewed cup of tea waiting for her after a long day, the joy of finding a handwritten note tucked into her book, or the quiet comfort of your hand in hers during a peaceful walk. These gestures, though small in effort, carry the weight of your love and devotion, sending the unmistakable message, "I'm here for you, always." Small gestures also include the silent language of emotional support. A reassuring glance when she's stressed, a gentle squeeze of her hand during a difficult moment, or a few words of encouragement during her self-doubts can mean the world. These acts convey, "I believe in you, and you're not alone," building a bridge of trust and emotional security. Surprising her with thoughtful acts, like preparing her favorite meal, buying her a bouquet of her favorite flowers, or planning a spontaneous picnic or getaway, adds an element of joy and excitement to the relationship. These surprises don't just brighten her day, they remind her of the effort you're willing to put in to make her feel special. It's not about how elaborate the gesture is, but about the thought and care behind it. Recognition and validation are also deeply meaningful. Taking the time to acknowledge her efforts and achievements, no matter how small, sends a powerful message of appreciation. A heartfelt "thank you for all that you do," or "I'm so proud of you," can boost her confidence and reaffirm her value. These words are more than compliments. They are affirmations of her importance in your life. What makes these gestures truly impactful is their consistency and personalization. It's about knowing her quirks, her likes and dislikes, and tailoring your actions to what resonates with her. Perhaps she loves quiet evenings with a good book. Surprise her with a cozy reading nook. Maybe she's passionate about gardening. Gift her a new plant for her collection. The more attuned you are to her unique joys, the more your gestures will touch her heart. Consistency matters because love thrives in the reliability of effort. Small, steady acts of kindness over time create an environment of trust and security. They show her that your love isn't fleeting but rooted in a deep commitment to her happiness. Ultimately, small gestures of love and appreciation are much more than just kind actions. They are the language of love spoken through everyday moments. They build a sanctuary of mutual care and respect, a foundation where happiness can flourish. In the end, it's not the grand proclamations but these small, heartfelt acts that leave the most indelible mark on her heart, creating a relationship defined by kindness, thoughtfulness, and enduring love. 4. The irreplaceable magic of quality time together. Quality time is the heartbeat of any fulfilling relationship. It is the sacred space where love, trust, and intimacy flourish, transcending the chaos of daily life to create something enduring and beautiful. More than just occupying the same physical space, quality time is about intentionality, deliberately carving out moments to connect deeply and meaningfully with your partner. In a world where distractions are constant and time feels fleeting, dedicating undivided attention to your relationship becomes an act of love, respect, and commitment. At its core, quality time means being fully present. It's not just about being there physically, but showing up emotionally and mentally. This involves silencing the external noise, putting away your phone, closing your laptop, and letting go of the endless mental to-do list. It's about giving your partner your most precious resource, your attention. Whether you're walking hand in hand through a quiet park, sharing a cozy meal at home, or simply sitting together on the couch enjoying each other's presence, these moments are opportunities to affirm, "You are important to me. You matter." The power of quality time lies not in its grandeur, but in its authenticity. You don't need extravagant plans or elaborate events to make a meaningful connection. Sometimes, the smallest gestures hold the deepest significance. Folding laundry together, laughing at an inside joke, or sharing a moment of silence over a cup of tea can create an intimacy that words alone cannot capture. It's not about the activity itself, it's about the intentional effort to connect, to share, and to simply be with one another. Active listening is a cornerstone of quality time. In these moments, it's not just about being heard, it's about feeling truly understood. Take the time to listen intently, not just to your partner's words, but to the emotions behind them. Ask open-ended questions like, "What's been on your mind lately?" or "How can I support you better?" These inquiries invite your partner to open up, deepening your emotional bond. It's in these shared conversations, whether light-hearted or profound, that trust and understanding flourish. Even if life feels overwhelmingly busy, finding small windows to connect can transform your relationship. A brief but meaningful exchange during breakfast, a check-in at the end of a hectic day, or a quick moment of affection before parting ways can work wonders in nurturing your bond. These micro moments of connection remind your partner that they are always in your thoughts, even amidst the demands of life. Creating lasting memories together is another essential aspect of quality time. These shared experiences, whether grand adventures or quiet, everyday moments, form the fabric of your relationship. A spontaneous road trip, celebrating milestones, or even an ordinary evening that turns magical through laughter and closeness can leave an indelible mark on your heart. These memories serve as touchstones during challenging times, reminding you both of the love and joy you've built together. Engaging in activities that inspire personal and mutual growth adds another layer of depth to your time together. Taking a class, starting a shared hobby, or working toward a common goal allows you to explore new dimensions of your relationship. It's not just about learning something new, it's about growing together, evolving side by side, and discovering the beauty of shared aspirations. Equally important is the acknowledgement that quality time doesn't always need to be filled with conversation or activity. Sometimes, the quiet moments, sitting together in peaceful silence, reading side by side, or simply enjoying the presence of one another, can be the most profound. These moments are a reminder that love doesn't always need words. It thrives in the quiet comfort of simply being. Consistency is key to making quality time meaningful. It's not about occasional grand gestures, but about a steady rhythm of effort, showing your partner that they are a priority in your life. Regularly dedicating time to your relationship demonstrates commitment, creating a foundation of trust and security. Ultimately, quality time is an investment in the relationship. It's about intentionally connecting, creating memories, and deepening the bond. These moments serve as a living reminder of the love, respect, and devotion you share. They provide a sanctuary from life's challenges, a space where both partners can recharge, feel valued, and strengthen their emotional connection. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The beauty of quality time lies in its ability to transform the mundane into the extraordinary. It is in these moments, whether filled with laughter, quiet reflection, or heartfelt conversations, that your relationship truly flourishes. When you prioritize quality time, you cultivate a love that is resilient, enduring, and deeply fulfilling. These shared moments become the threads that weave your lives together, creating a relationship that not only lasts but thrives in the ever-changing seasons of life. 5. Supporting her aspirations and dreams, a profound act of love. Understanding and supporting a woman's aspirations and dreams is one of the most meaningful ways to show her love, respect, and appreciation. It is not just about helping her achieve goals, but about standing beside her as she navigates her unique path in life. When she feels genuinely supported, her confidence grows, her individuality thrives, and your relationship deepens through mutual respect, admiration, and shared purpose. This support begins with curiosity and attentiveness. Show genuine interest in what lights her up, her passions, her dreams, and the ambitions that define her. Ask her thoughtful questions about her goals, listen without distraction when she shares her thoughts, and celebrate not only her victories but also her challenges and efforts. These actions send a powerful and affirming message. Your dreams matter to me because you matter to me. When you invest in understanding her aspirations, you make her feel valued for who she is beyond the relationship. Encouragement is the fuel that keeps her moving forward, especially during moments of doubt or uncertainty. There will be times when she questions her abilities or faces setbacks that shake her resolve. In these moments, your unwavering belief in her can be transformative. Offer words of reassurance like, "I know you can do this," or remind her of past challenges she has overcome. Celebrate every step she takes, no matter how small, because each one is a victory in its own right. This encouragement not only uplifts her, but also strengthens the emotional bond between you. Practical support is another essential pillar of backing her dreams. This could involve helping her find time for her pursuits by sharing household responsibilities, offering to assist with specific tasks, or providing resources that can aid her journey. Whether it's brainstorming ideas with her, helping her prepare for an important presentation, or simply giving her space and quiet time to work, these acts of tangible support demonstrate your commitment to her growth. Sometimes, supporting her dreams requires personal sacrifices or adjustments. It might mean rearranging schedules, delaying plans, or even stepping outside your comfort zone to help her seize an important opportunity. These compromises are profound gestures of love and commitment, showing her that her happiness and aspirations are as important to you as your own. They reinforce the idea that you are a team, facing life's challenges and opportunities together. Equally important, however, is respecting her autonomy and independence. While your support is invaluable, it's crucial to avoid overshadowing her journey with your own expectations or solutions. Allow her the freedom to make decisions, take risks, and learn from her experiences, even if the path isn't always smooth. Trusting her to navigate her dreams on her terms fosters her confidence and ensures that her achievements remain truly hers. Support also means being patient and present. Achieving dreams often takes time, and there may be moments of frustration, self-doubt, or even failure along the way. Being there to provide steady reassurance during these times can make all the difference. Let her know that you're not just there for the destination, you're there for the journey, no matter how winding it may be. By supporting her aspirations and dreams, you show her that her happiness and fulfillment are priorities in your life. It's an act of selflessness, an expression of love that transcends words and actions. It tells her, "I see you, not just as my partner, but as a whole, vibrant, ambitious person with dreams worth pursuing." In the end, this kind of support enriches your relationship in profound ways. It fosters mutual respect, admiration, and a sense of partnership that strengthens your bond. It shows her that your love is not just about what she gives to the relationship, but about who she is as an individual. Supporting her dreams isn't just about helping her achieve personal happiness. It's about building a foundation of love, trust, and shared growth that makes your relationship truly extraordinary. 6. Respecting her space and independence, the cornerstone of a balanced relationship. Respecting a woman's personal space and independence is not just an act of love. It's a profound acknowledgement of her individuality and autonomy. It shows that you value her as a complete person with her own dreams, passions, and interests, some of which may not always include you. This respect is essential for fostering a relationship that is not only healthy but deeply fulfilling for both partners. At the heart of this respect lies the understanding that personal space is not a sign of disconnection, but a vital component of emotional and mental well-being. Everyone needs time to recharge, reflect, and pursue their individual interests. Encouraging her to spend time with friends, engage in hobbies, or enjoy quiet moments of solitude allows her to nurture her personal happiness and maintain a sense of self outside the relationship. This space is not only beneficial for her but also enriches the connection you share, as she brings back her renewed energy and insights. Open communication about each other's needs and boundaries is a cornerstone of respecting personal space. It's important to create a safe environment where both of you can express how much space you need and how it can be honored without misunderstandings. These conversations may sometimes be uncomfortable, as they require honesty and vulnerability, but they are crucial for maintaining harmony and preventing feelings of neglect or suffocation. Trust is the foundation upon which respect for independence is built. Trusting her judgment, her choices, and her ability to navigate her life strengthens the bond between you. It's vital to resist the urge to control or micromanage her activities, even when driven by concern or love. Instead, let your actions communicate confidence in her capabilities and the security of your relationship. This trust not only affirms her independence, but also reinforces the mutual respect that every strong partnership needs. Giving her space doesn't mean creating distance. It means fostering a healthy rhythm of togetherness and individuality. Paradoxically, time spent apart often deepens the connection, as it fosters a sense of appreciation and longing for each other's presence. When you both maintain your individual identities, it allows the relationship to remain vibrant and dynamic, rather than becoming stagnant or overly dependent. Encouraging her independence also means celebrating her achievements and supporting her growth, even if it involves paths or pursuits that don't directly involve you. Acknowledging and appreciating her successes in these areas shows her that your love is not contingent on her role in the relationship, but on her as a person. Respecting her space goes hand in hand with showing understanding during moments when she may need more time for herself. Life's demands, emotional challenges, or creative pursuits may sometimes require her to pull back temporarily. Recognizing and supporting these moments without taking them personally is an act of selflessness that strengthens trust and emotional security. This respect also includes the small but meaningful actions of stepping back when needed, allowing her to process her thoughts, make decisions, or simply enjoy her solitude without interruption. Offering her this freedom shows her that you see her as a strong, capable individual, and that you value her need to honor herself. Ultimately, respecting her space and independence is about affirming her worth as a whole person, not just as your partner but as someone with a unique and valuable identity. It's a way of saying, I love you for who you are, not just what you bring to the relationship. This respect fosters a balance where both of you can grow individually while still deeply nurturing the bond you share. By honoring her independence, you create a relationship built on trust, love, and mutual respect. This balance not only contributes to her happiness but also ensures that your connection remains strong, vibrant, and rooted in a shared commitment to supporting each other's individuality. A relationship like this becomes a partnership of equals, where both can thrive together while remaining true to themselves. 7. Recognizing her achievements and efforts, a foundation for love and self-worth. Valuing and celebrating a woman's achievements and efforts is a vital expression of love, respect, and admiration. When you acknowledge the energy, time, and dedication she invests in her goals and daily life, you send a powerful message. I see you, I value you, and I deeply appreciate all that you do. This recognition is not only essential for her happiness, but also a key element in building her self-esteem and reinforcing the strength of your relationship. Recognition doesn't always require grand gestures. Its beauty often lies in the small, thoughtful acts that show her she is noticed and cherished. A heartfelt thank you for her daily contributions, like preparing a meal or handling responsibilities, carries as much weight as celebrating her bigger milestones, such as earning a promotion, completing a project, or achieving a personal goal. The act of acknowledging her efforts, whether they are part of her everyday routine or extraordinary accomplishments, reinforces her sense of worth and the value she brings to your life. Being present and supportive during moments of effort or challenge is equally important. There will be times when her hard work may not lead to the desired outcome or when she faces setbacks along her journey. In these moments, your recognition becomes even more meaningful. A simple, reassuring statement like, "I'm proud of how hard you've worked," or "Your effort inspires me, no matter the result," creates a safe space where she feels encouraged to keep striving and taking risks. This support reminds her that she is loved not just for her successes, but for the courage and determination she displays along the way. True recognition also involves empathy. Take the time to understand the sacrifices she may have made, the challenges she overcame, or the fears she faced to achieve her goals. Acknowledging these unseen struggles adds depth to your appreciation. It's not just about what she accomplished, but about the journey she undertook to get there. When you say, "I know how much effort this took," or "I admire your strength in facing this," you validate her experience and make her feel deeply understood. Recognition should also be a consistent and reciprocal practice within the relationship. When both partners actively value and celebrate each other's contributions, it creates a virtuous cycle of gratitude and mutual respect. This shared appreciation fosters an atmosphere where both individuals feel supported and uplifted, strengthening the emotional connection and ensuring that neither feels taken for granted. The way you celebrate her achievements can be tailored to her personality and preferences. For some, a thoughtful note or a quiet moment of acknowledgement may mean the world. For others, planning a small celebration or treating her to a favorite activity can make her feel special. What matters most is the sincerity behind your actions, the intention to make her feel seen and valued. Recognizing her efforts also means being her biggest cheerleader. Celebrate not just what she achieves, but the qualities that drive her, her resilience, creativity, dedication, and passion. When you consistently highlight these traits, you not only boost her confidence, but also help her see herself through your loving and admiring eyes. Ultimately, recognizing her achievements and efforts is more than just an act of kindness. It's a profound affirmation of her worth as an individual. It tells her that her contributions matter, that her struggles are respected, and that her triumphs, no matter how small, are celebrated. This recognition strengthens her self-esteem, enriches her happiness, and nurtures the bond you share. In the grand tapestry of your relationship, these acts of acknowledgement weave threads of love, gratitude, and shared joy. By valuing and celebrating her efforts, you create an environment of mutual appreciation where both partners can thrive, uplifted by the constant reminder of how much they mean to each other. In this way, recognition becomes a cornerstone of your relationship, building a foundation of respect, admiration, and enduring love. 8. Resolving conflicts with maturity, strengthening bonds through challenges. Resolving conflicts with maturity is one of the most important skills for fostering a healthy, enduring relationship. Disagreements, whether they arise from minor misunderstandings or major differences, are inevitable when two people share their lives. However, how these conflicts are approached can make all the difference. When handled with care, they can become opportunities to deepen understanding, build trust, and strengthen the bond between partners. The first step in resolving conflicts maturely is to embrace the reality that disagreements are normal. They do not signify a failing relationship, but rather a natural part of navigating life together. What truly matters is the response to these disagreements, choosing to face them with openness, respect, and a willingness to find solutions rather than assigning blame. Effective communication is at the heart of conflict resolution. This means speaking openly and honestly about the issue at hand, using "I" statements to express your feelings without placing blame. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when my thoughts aren't acknowledged." This subtle shift in language helps prevent defensiveness and fosters a more constructive conversation. Understanding your partner's perspective is crucial. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but taking the time to listen and genuinely consider their point of view demonstrates empathy. Empathy allows you to bridge the gap between differing perspectives, showing your partner that their feelings and experiences are valid, even if you see things differently. It's in this mutual acknowledgement of each other's humanity that solutions become possible. Staying calm during discussions is another cornerstone of maturity. When emotions run high, it's easy to say things that can't be unsaid or escalate the situation unnecessarily. If tensions rise, take a moment to breathe, step back, and collect your thoughts before continuing. A calm demeanor not only prevents regretful outbursts, but also sets the tone for a more productive and respectful dialogue. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. One of the most effective ways to resolve conflict is to focus on the problem, not the person. Criticizing your partner's character, statements like, "You're so selfish," or "You always mess things up," only breeds resentment and defensiveness. Instead, address specific actions or situations causing the conflict, framing the discussion around the behavior rather than the individual. For instance, say, "When this happened, I felt hurt," instead of attacking their character. This approach keeps the discussion solution-focused and less emotionally charged. Compromise is often essential to resolving disagreements fairly. It's unlikely that both partners will get everything they want in every situation, but the goal is to find a middle ground that feels acceptable to both. Compromise doesn't mean sacrificing your needs or values. It means working together to create a solution that prioritizes the well-being of the relationship. Sometimes, this requires letting go of being right in favor of being harmonious. After resolving a conflict, repair is critical. Even with the best intentions, disagreements can leave emotional scars if not properly addressed. Rebuilding the connection might involve showing affection, spending quality time together, or simply reaffirming your commitment to each other. These gestures help close any emotional distance created by the disagreement and ensure that the relationship emerges stronger. Mature conflict resolution also requires self-reflection. Take time to evaluate your own role in the disagreement and identify areas where you can improve. Owning your part in the conflict demonstrates accountability and a willingness to grow, both of which are essential for a thriving partnership. Ultimately, resolving conflicts with maturity is an act of love, respect, and commitment. It creates a safe environment where both partners feel heard, valued, and supported in working through challenges together. When approached with empathy, patience, and an open mind, disagreements become less about winning or losing and more about understanding and growth. By mastering the art of mature conflict resolution, you transform disagreements from potential sources of division into opportunities for deeper connection. This approach not only strengthens your bond, but also lays the foundation for a relationship built on trust, respect, and enduring love. 9. Growing and evolving together. The lifelong journey of love and connection. Growing and evolving together is the cornerstone of a relationship that not only endures but thrives. It's a commitment to walk side by side through the ever-changing seasons of life, embracing personal growth while nurturing the bond you share. When two people choose to grow together, they create a dynamic, enriching partnership rooted in trust, mutual respect, and a shared vision for the future. At the heart of this journey is the understanding that growth is constant. As individuals, both partners will evolve over time, shaped by new experiences, interests, and challenges. These changes are not threats to the relationship, but opportunities to explore new dimensions of each other. Embracing and supporting these shifts ensures that the relationship remains vibrant and adaptable, capable of weathering the inevitable changes life brings. A key aspect of growing together is setting and pursuing shared goals. Whether it's planning a dream vacation, building a family, or saving for a shared future, working toward these aspirations fosters collaboration and strengthens your connection. These goals act as a roadmap for your journey together, giving your relationship direction and purpose. Even smaller shared endeavors, like taking on a home project or creating a new tradition, can deepen your bond and create lasting memories. Mutual learning is another powerful way to grow as a couple. Exploring new interests together, whether it's trying a new hobby, learning a language, or attending workshops, infuses the relationship with excitement and discovery. Teaching each other skills or sharing knowledge you've gained independently is also a meaningful way to connect. These moments of learning and exploration create opportunities to see each other in new lights, rekindling admiration and appreciation. Facing challenges together is where the deepest growth often occurs. Every obstacle, whether it's an internal conflict, a career setback, or a major life transition, is an opportunity to strengthen your partnership. By approaching these challenges as a team, you build resilience and learn to rely on each other in profound ways. The shared victories over adversity become the stories you carry forward, reminders of the strength and commitment that define your bond. Celebrating achievements, both individual and shared, is essential for reinforcing the sense of teamwork and mutual support. Acknowledge the small wins, like finishing a challenging project, as well as the major milestones, such as promotions or personal breakthroughs. Each celebration is an affirmation of the growth you've experienced together, and a reminder of how far you've come as a couple. True growth also requires vulnerability. Sharing your innermost fears, dreams, and hopes opens the door to deeper intimacy and trust. These moments of emotional exposure create a safe space where both partners feel seen, understood, and accepted for who they truly are. Vulnerability is the foundation upon which a relationship evolves, allowing for deeper connections and a stronger emotional bond. Growth together is not just about grand gestures or significant achievements. It's about the daily acts of commitment that nurture the relationship. It's in the small but meaningful choices, choosing to listen instead of argue, to support instead of criticize, to embrace change instead of resist it. These seemingly minor decisions, made consistently, create a relationship that is both dynamic and enduring. In the end, growing and evolving together is a lifelong journey. It's about becoming the best versions of yourselves, not in isolation but as partners who inspire and uplift each other. By embracing change, pursuing shared goals, overcoming challenges, and celebrating life's moments together, you build a relationship that is rich, fulfilling, and deeply satisfying. This journey of growth transforms love from a fleeting emotion into a profound, enduring connection, one that continues to deepen and strengthen with each passing year. Together, you create a partnership that not only survives the tests of time but flourishes in its wake, grounded in mutual respect, love, and the shared commitment to becoming better together. 10. Showing gratitude and affection consistently, the lifeblood of a thriving relationship. Gratitude and consistent affection are more than just pleasant gestures. They are the heartbeat of a joyful, resilient relationship. These simple yet profound acts create a nurturing environment where love flourishes, trust deepens, and emotional security thrives. By weaving gratitude and affection into the fabric of daily life, you build a partnership rooted in respect, appreciation, and enduring happiness. Gratitude begins with recognizing and acknowledging your partner's efforts, both big and small. It's easy to overlook the everyday gestures that keep the relationship running smoothly, like a kind word, a shared chore, or a moment of support during a busy day. Yet, these small acts are the glue that holds a relationship together. A heartfelt thank you or I appreciate you can go a long way in making your partner feel seen and valued. Gratitude isn't just about the extraordinary moments, it's about finding joy and appreciation in the ordinary ones, too. Consistent affection brings vitality and warmth to a relationship, reminding your partner of your love in both subtle and significant ways. Affection doesn't have to be dramatic or reserved for special occasions. It thrives in the small, everyday gestures that keep the spark alive. An unexpected hug, a kiss on the forehead, a note left on the counter, or a spontaneous "I love you" can speak volumes about your care and connection. These little acts create a continuous thread of love that binds you together, even in the busiest or most challenging times. Understanding your partner's love language is crucial for ensuring that your expressions of gratitude and affection resonate deeply. Some people feel most loved through words of affirmation, while others cherish acts of service, quality time, physical touch, or thoughtful gifts. Taking the time to learn how your partner prefers to receive love allows you to tailor your gestures in ways that are most meaningful to them. For example, if they value quality time, carving out moments to be fully present and engaged can mean far more than any material gift. Authenticity is the cornerstone of meaningful gratitude and affection. Gestures of love should never feel forced or obligatory. They should reflect genuine emotions and a heartfelt desire to nurture the relationship. When expressions of gratitude and affection come from an authentic place, they deepen trust and intimacy, reinforcing the foundation of your bond. As relationships evolve, so too should the ways you express gratitude and affection. Over time, your partner's needs and preferences may change, and staying attuned to these shifts is essential for maintaining a dynamic and fulfilling connection. What once felt meaningful may need to be adapted to reflect your partner's current stage in life or personal growth. This adaptability ensures that your relationship remains fresh and attuned to the present, rather than stagnating in old patterns. Gratitude and affection also have a ripple effect, creating an atmosphere of positivity and emotional safety that benefits both partners. When gratitude becomes a regular part of your relationship, it fosters a sense of abundance and mutual appreciation. Similarly, consistent affection reassures your partner of their value in your life, building a sense of security that strengthens the relationship against external pressures. Beyond their immediate impact, these acts serve as daily affirmations of your commitment and love. Gratitude says, "I see you, and I value everything you do for us." Affection says, "You are loved, not just in words but in actions." Together, they create a powerful feedback loop of love, respect, and shared joy, deepening the emotional connection between you. In essence, showing gratitude and affection consistently is not just about saying thank you or giving a hug. It's about creating a culture of appreciation and care within your relationship. These acts, no matter how small, are the foundation upon which trust, intimacy, and happiness are built. By embracing gratitude and affection as daily practices, you nurture a partnership that is not only strong and loving but also deeply rewarding for both partners. So, what have you learned from today's video? Have these insights about deep listening, honest communication, small gestures of love, and quality time given you a new perspective on building stronger, more fulfilling relationships? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share one thing you've learned today and how you plan to put it into practice in your own life. Leave your comment below. Your reflections might inspire someone else to make positive changes too. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone who might benefit from these timeless lessons. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on creating meaningful connections and living a more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.